Welcome NFL fans, you're locked in for a trip through gridiron history, one classic at a time. Today we're headed to M&T Bank Stadium for a game on November 23rd, 2003, between the 7-3 Seattle Seahawks and the 5-5 Baltimore Ravens. There were 69,477 there to take it in. It was 55 degrees, and the Ravens were favored by 3. This is only the second time the Ravens had met the Seahawks, the first being a Ravens victory, 31-24, on December 7th, 1997. Mike Holmgren was in his 5th season coaching the Seahawks and his 12th season overall as an NFL head coach. He had a 113-73 regular season record, along with a mark of 9-6 in the postseason. Of course, that includes the Super Bowl 31 Lombardi Trophy. Brian Billick was Baltimore's coach for the 5th year, and he would serve as such through the 2007 campaign. At the time they played this particular game, he had a 42-32 regular season record and a 5-1 record in the playoffs, including the Super Bowl 35 Lombardi Trophy. Matt Hasselbeck was in his 3rd season as Seattle starter at quarterback, and his 5th season in the NFL. It was also his first Pro Bowl season. In 32 career starts, he had racked up an 82.5 passer rating. Anthony Wright served in the same role for the Ravens, but he was 2 seasons removed from any NFL activity. This was his 7th career start, and he came with a 48.4 rating and 5 scores versus 10 interceptions. Hall of Famers in the game include Ravens left tackle Jonathan Ogden, linebacker Ray Lewis, safety Ed Reed, Seahawks tackle Walter Jones, and guard Steve Hutchinson. The following is a production of Fox Sports. Enjoy!
Visions of sugar plums won't be dancing in their heads for another couple of weeks, but visions of the playoffs are already here. It's week 12 of the NFL on Fox, and we've got a good one for you here today in Baltimore as the Seattle Seahawks pay a visit to the Ravens. And right now, the Seahawks tied atop the NFC West with the St. Louis Rams, and in the AFC North, Baltimore is tied for the lead. They have to get it to the 30 for the first. Here comes the blitz. Quick pass by Wright, caught. Todd Heap lowers his shoulder and gets the first down because of it. First down for the Ravens. Wright scrambling. This is why he's in there. Nice job of bringing him down by Lamar King, the Baltimore native. Another kid. It's now 3rd and long. Needing the 43 right from the shotgun. Under pressure. Robinson can't catch it on the sideline.
The ball's going to come out quick.
They need the 36 for the first down. Hasselbeck under pressure. Sack down at the 5-yard line. Terrell Suggs. The number 1 draft pick out of Arizona State with his 7th sack. Good field position to start here for the Ravens. Jamal Lewis puts it in Seattle territory all the way down to the 39-yard line. Right. Pulls it down, nowhere to run. And he's going to be brought down for a sack once again. That'll be the 3rd sack. Needs to get him to the 30 for the first here. Under pressure again. Going way downfield. Battling, and it's incomplete. Chester Taylor was down there.
1, hang on to the balls when they're thrown, and 2, you got to protect Hasselbeck.
He hands it off, and they pick up the first down. So they pick up the first down at the 35-yard line. Hasselbeck under pressure. Still gets it off. Robinson catches this one, and he is brought down by Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
Headstrong
and
with the tackle.
That was a vicious tackle.
Just wrestled him right to the ground. Darrell Jackson with the catch into Raven territory down at the 42-yard line.
Once Hasselbeck gets it in there, it's a nice pickup for Jackson.
To the air again. Heath Evans now in at fullback down to the 24-yard line.
I've always liked Quincy Carter.
First down for the Seahawks. Sacked. Kelly Gregg. Well, the Seahawk offense best in the NFL as far as converting 3rd downs. They're only 1 for 4 so far. Hasselbeck nowhere to go, just throws it out of bounds. It's up. Plenty of leg.
Elevate themselves. They need a big-time wide receiver.
2nd down. Right. Caught, brought down another sack. Rocky Bernard
Their speed enables them to run you down and give you a disadvantage.
No gain on that last play. Out of the backfield, Alexander. Can't get by Ray Lewis.
Yeah, that's that speed. That's that range to the outside.
Third down and long. They need the 31 for the first. Batted down from behind. Terrell Suggs knocked it down, picked it up, and gets it down to the 4-yard line on the recovery. Another big play by the rookie linebacker.
Tell you, the amazing thing is Walter Jones.
On third and goal. Right. To Heat, goes up, can't come down with the football.
That's great defense by Anthony Simmons. Great defense.
Automatic. Hasselbeck with the empty backfield. Underneath Corin Robinson. That's a first down for the Seahawks. They need the 43. Another quick pass. Darrell Jackson gets there. First down. Play fake. Atula Mealy, the tight end, and he's going to be close to that first down marker. 2 tight ends in on second down. Here comes the blitz. Picked up. Hasselbeck. That one caught as Atula Mealy went down to get it. A third down here. They need their 16-yard line for the first down. The pitch, Alexander with a block. Gets it. Down inside the 10. Right now, Hasselbeck trying to get his team in position to get that far later in the year. And Darrell Jackson made the catch for the touchdown. Tom Knight was drained all over him, and Jackson still made the grab.
Yeah, that's making a play. Travis Taylor and Anthony Wright's got a strong arm.
They hand it off to Chester Taylor. He loses the football, and it's scooped up by Seattle. Ken Lucas takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. There's 8 seconds left, and the Seahawks have the football in scoring position.
That's the penalty.
And if not, then kick the field goal. Here's Hasselbeck. Throws it towards the end zone. Along the sideline, Bobby Ingram forced out of bounds. Doesn't make the catch.
I don't know. Yeah, you know what? They may call it a force out.
Let's see if he maintained possession of the football as
and
well.
He did. See, there's Ingram. There's the catch, and there's the force out. So he gets the left foot down, doesn't get the right foot down, and there's the ball.
On the field. This is a force out, completed pass, touchdown.
That's a good call by the official. I know if you're a Ravens fan, you hate it, but it is the right call under the rules.
And they win it. Tom Knight once again, same guy they went at on the last touchdown pass. We'll be back with more from Baltimore right after this. 17-3 halftime. Seahawks on top.
And now the Seahawks are taking advantage of it.
Ethan Brooks starting the second half at right tackle. They will rotate Brooks and Zeus Brown from time to time. Right. Hit as he throws. Travis Taylor goes up and one-hands it. What a catch by Taylor. Gets back up all the way down inside the 20-yard line, and that could be the spark the Ravens are looking for.
And really making a spot for himself.
Right. Going towards the end zone. Robinson goes up, makes the catch. Touchdown, Ravens.
Two beautiful catches by the Ravens receivers.
Hasselbeck, quick pass, Darrell Jackson. First down, Seahawks. First down.
Perfect throw on the slant one.
Hasselbeck. Up top again. Corin Robinson wide open for the touchdown. You talk about a response to the quick score by the Ravens. Hasselbeck and the Seahawks do it. And there's the sprinkler.
The safeties are going to have to start focusing on the wide receivers.
Lost the football. The exchange was bad between Wright and Lewis. They need the 20 for the first. Wright in his end zone. Up top. Travis Taylor dropped it.
Oh my.
Perfectly placed over the outstretched hands of Damian Robinson. So Dave Zastudil punting from the back of his end zone.
Oh, man.
A bad kick. That will roll out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Hasselbeck up top. Darrell Jackson on the deflection, made the catch. No signal yet.
I don't think he was inbound.
3rd and short. Hasselbeck under pressure. Gary Baxter on for the ride.
Oh, gosh.
I guess he can't get the big fella down, so you may as well ride him a little bit, right?
I'll tell you what.
From 45 yards away. And this one will be successful as well. Right from the shotgun. Caught by Marcus Robinson. He gets away. Marcus Robinson, who already has 1 touchdown today, gets his second. 50 yards on the pass play, and the Ravens get a little closer. Here in the 3rd quarter. Hasselbeck going up top.
Oh,
he's got Darrell Jackson all alone down the sideline. All the way into the end zone. Another big play. This time 80 yards for the score by the Seahawks. The sprinklers back on, folks. And
Man,
Jackson
oh man.
just beat Corey Fuller.
Whoa. Thanks, JB. Why do you think I'm still here after 10 years?
Right. After the good kick return to Jamal Lewis. Lewis with a stiff arm forced out by Anthony Simmons. Ball right at the 37-yard line. Chester Taylor now on it running back. Right. He's got room on the right side. Pulls it down. Picks up a first.
And you lose a lot of strength in 5 weeks.
2nd down. Right. Going for Robinson again.
Oh,
Marcus Robinson, what an adjustment.
Oh.
His 3rd touchdown reception of the quarter, this time from 25 yards away.
I'll tell you what, you can't defend that.
Sean Springs tried, but couldn't do a thing. Ravens fans into it on 3rd down.
Looks like a blitz. They're showing it up here.
Hasselbeck caught. Bobby Ingram, 1st down Seahawks.
And sometimes when you match up physical defensive backs against elusive wide receivers, the wide receivers have an edge.
On 1st down. Over the middle, that was caught. Bobby Ingram makes a move. Got rid of Ray Lewis.
Well, Kurt, if they're going to break a tendency here, they're going to have to somehow run the ball.
Hasselbeck with time. Underneath, caught. Touchdown Seahawks.
Wow.
Once again, Matt Hasselbeck, his 5th touchdown pass. This one the 2nd caught by Bobby Ingram, who turns that sprinkler back on.
And another just perfectly thrown ball by Hasselbeck.
Starting at the 16-yard line. Jamal Lewis. Lewis lost the football when he went down, but he was down by contact. Wright needs to get him to the 40 to keep this drive going. Under pressure. Chad Brown has him around the ankles, and he throws that one incomplete. Both these defenses settling down on the last 2 possessions. Dave Zastudil to Bobby Ingram. Calls for the fair catch. It hit a Seahawk helmet.
Yeah.
That's a live football,
ball.
and the Ravens fall on it. It hit Ken Lucas right on the top of the helmet as it was coming down, and the Ravens will get excellent field position here at the 35 of Seattle. Jamal Lewis. Ball came out. Scooped up. It is a fumble. Damian Robinson with the recovery, and they gave it right back.
He's got an injection in that shoulder. That's a bad shoulder.
Ruling on the field is this is a fumble, out of bounds, Seattle's ball.
When you got the top runner in the league, you got to put him out there. You just have to.
Hasselbeck under pressure. Steps up. He's going to outrun Kelly Gregg every time in a foot race. Chad Williams. That was blocked by Ed Reed. Reed gets up into the end zone for the touchdown. That's a specialty for Reed. His 4th career blocked punt and his 3rd career touchdown on a blocked punt.
Remember, he told us Friday, he said the key to him blocking the punt wasn't the punter, it was the center. And he said if the center has any kind of hitch at all.
From the front office problems in Tampa.
I think he's just trying to muddy the waters. You could say that about any organization. Oh, there's turmoil.
Diving catch by Tula Mealy. He said on the bus, in practice, you name it. Corin Robinson makes a nice catch right near that first down marker. They give it to Max Strong, and Strong lost the football. Oh, we talked about the Ravens defense needing to do something to stop Seattle. And the Ravens have it.
And guess who strips it? Who do you think is in the center of it all?
I think we call it an argument. But they picked up a yard on the play right to Jamal Lewis out of the backfield. Lewis gets the first down. Right. Rolling right. Up. Dancing along the sideline is Frank Sanders with the catch.
Whoa. To score, but a race against the clock.
They do have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Randall puts pressure on Wright, who went down, and that'll be a sack. Late in this ball game, but they need a big play on 3rd down now. They need to get it to the 37 for the first. Once again, Wright will be sacked, this time Cheeky O'Keefer. Sack number 6 for the Seahawks. 4th and long. Right. Robinson had a chance, he tipped it, and it's caught. Frank Sanders is there to catch the tip pass from Marcus Robinson, and it's a first down for the Ravens. Here's Wright. Quick pass. Threw it up too high. Robinson does get that 4th touchdown. 9 yards on the touchdown pass from Wright to Marcus Robinson, and the Ravens are right there with 1:12 left to play.
A great play call. Can recover it unless a Seahawk touches it before it goes that 10 yards.
Wade Ritchie with the onside kick. It goes up, and the Seahawks have recovered.
Eric Norton does our truck stats and does Norty's notes for us during the week.
On 3rd down, Alexander. Falling forward now, he needed the 32-yard line to get the first.
Just sneaks under him.
And he didn't get it. So a 4th down decision here for Mike Holmgren. What do you do?
Oh, you go for it.
Oh, this is a football town, Baltimore, and you can hear this football crowd all into this 4th down play. Hasselbeck leans forward. Now, if they spot his initial progress, which they should, he got the first down. You go that eyeball and try and figure out exactly where it was, and you're talking about inches here. They didn't get it. Mike King is the king of the 1st and 10 marker. Well, they went for it on 4th down. You know what? The way he curled in to protect the football, I don't think he got it before that, so it wouldn't have.
Oh, he did. I didn't know he was out.
Here's Wright again. Has the time, going deep. Robinson, the intended receiver, hand fighting, flag down in the secondary. There's also a flag back upfield right at the 50-yard line.
If that flag's on Marcus Trufant, they are in field goal range.
Defensive pass interference, number 23 with a cutoff. First down.
Played the ball and prevented him from getting to it. It would not have been.
Jamal Lewis down to the 16-yard line. They need to get up and spike the ball so that they can get the field goal unit out. Right to the line of scrimmage. Gets it, spikes it. There's a flag down.
I think there's going to be a runoff.
Number 82, who was lined up on the line of scrimmage, did not have his shoulders
going to end the game.
To the line of scrimmage. They were parallel to the sideline. That's illegal. 5-yard penalty.
So Terry Jones Jr. called for the penalty.
There he is right there.
You can't face that way, young man. That's what the penalty is for. So it backs him up 5 yards. It's really not that big a deal under Matt Stover as the field goal kicker.
And I thought that you have a runoff, but you don't.
If you stop the clock with a penalty under a minute left, you should have a 10-second runoff. if an offensive penalty stops the clock with under a minute left.
But the clock was already stopped because of the spike.
Dave Zastadil with the hole. And we are going to overtime. The Baltimore Ravens were down 17-3 at halftime after a disastrous finish to the first half. Well, they come back and tie this game at the end of regulation.
Heads. Heads he calls. Heads it is. You won the toss. You want the football. Stay the way you are, gentlemen.
Hasselbeck steps up. Can't find a receiver and pulls it down. Well, there's that big run that you say Hasselbeck usually comes up with. This time, on third down, they need the 45 of Baltimore. Protection is there. It breaks down. Hasselbeck scrambles. And he goes down. Peter Boulware, his second sack of the day. Sixth sack for the Baltimore defense. Right. Takes the handoff. Right scrambling. He is hit hard. Jamal Lewis picks up the first down and then some. Lewis out to the 42-yard line. They'll spot it.
Tell you, the Seahawks D needs to put some pressure on Anthony Wright.
They need the 36 of Seattle for the first. Marcus Robinson once again. First down, Ravens. At the end of regulation to send it to overtime. This one to win it in OT, officially from 42 yards away. And the Ravens have won it. Down by 17 points late in the fourth quarter to Mike Holmgren's Seahawks. Baltimore comes up with big defensive plays, huge plays on offense, and a couple of key kicks from Matt Stover, and they knock off the Seahawks 44-41 in overtime.
Hasselbeck completed 23 of 41 passes for 333 yards, 5 touchdowns, and no interceptions, to land on a rating of 122.3. Darrell Jackson did the most damage on the receiving end, collecting 7 balls for 146 yards and 2 scores. Sean Alexander ran 22 times for 72 yards. Wright completed 20 of 37 passes in defeat, with 319 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, and a 119.1 rating. Marcus Robinson pulled in 7 catches for 131 yards and all 4 of Wright's touchdowns. Jamal Lewis rushed for a game-high 117 yards on 26 carries. So these two quarterbacks combined for 652 yards, 9 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. That's sick. Both teams finished the season with a 10-6 mark and a date to play in the postseason. The Ravens lost to the Tennessee Titans 2017 on Wildcard Saturday. Then the Packers defeated the Seahawks 33-27 on Wildcard Sunday. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'm not stopping until I run out of games, and it doesn't matter to me if nobody watches. I'll still be doing this. That being said, I'm glad you're here. But that's it for today. Until next time, keep the laces out and keep the history alive. And I'll see you on the next kickoff. Bye.